Hey, my friends, welcome to the Dallas Daily Show. This whole week, we're going to be doing some MindSHIFT Quick Tips. Today is tip number 1, the language of future you. So let's go ahead and get into the conversation. All right, my friends, this whole week, I'm just going to give you some quick tips, some MindSHIFT quick tips. So one of the first ones here is this idea of the language of future you. And I remember I had a team I was working with, some salespeople, and we were working specifically on some communication skills. And there was this one person on the team that just kept saying, I'm just not good at sales. I'm just not good at sales. I'm not a natural born salesman. I'm not outgoing like so-and-so. I'm not really that kind of person. And guess what? The results proved them right. So what we had to do, because this person had all the right sales skills, but they didn't have the belief. And what they were speaking to their future them was they were speaking, you're not good at sales, you're not good at sales, you're not good at sales, right? So I challenged this person to actually shift the language to start speaking from a place of identity rather than from a place of present reality, right? Future identity rather than present reality. So I had this person start saying things like, I'm really good at conversations. I'm becoming better at closing. I'm even better every day at overcoming objections. Like we came up with an entire mantra or so. And then we put the language of future you to the systems that this person had in place. And by the time they were tracking and they were speaking, they were outreaching, they were prospecting, they were tracking, then they started selling, then they started closing even more. And then what ended up happening was that person who shifted their identity ended up going from last place on the sales board to second place in that next 5 weeks or so. See, because what happened is the more this person began to speak from I'm not good sales, they showed up as not a good salesperson. But the moment they started saying, I'm becoming better all the time at closing. I'm becoming better all the time at overcoming objections. I'm becoming better all the time. I'm becoming someone who serves my clients through conversations. The moment that happened, the future you identity started to talk differently to this person. They weren't making excuses anymore. They started speaking belief, right? So one thing we need to know is your subconscious is not going to argue with you. It's going to follow your instructions. So the question is, what are the instructions that you're giving yourself? The language of future you starts with how you speak there. So if there's one thing you can do today, again, these are quick tip for the mind shifts. So these are going to be very short episode. But if this is hitting home for you, I want you to think to yourself, what are some of the identifiers I'm always saying to me? And then maybe ask, is that serving the future reality that I want to see? Because if it's not, my friend, it's time to shift the language. It's time to shift the commands. It's time to shift the way that you identify yourself through your words. All right. We talk about this all in the Future You 5-Day. We've got that course available for you, futureyou5day.com. So if you want to gain more consistency in building a power script, as well as the micro scripts that are going to no longer sabotage you, but get you the results you want, then may I recommend futureyou5day.com. That's it for today's MindSHIFT Quick Tip. Don't miss tomorrow's when we actually start to talk about shrinking the win. All right, my friends, go out there. Have a championship day.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more tools, go to dallasdailyshow.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.